Hello, and welcome back to another episode of the 2002 reimagining of the Twilight Zone. And this week we are watching The Pool Guy, starring Lou Diamond Phillips, who of course is very prolific and also gets to direct one of the episodes of this season a bit later on. Zach Santiago is in this as well. I recognize him at least from the Dirk Gently Holistic Detective Agency. He's done a lot of other stuff as well. Lou Diamond Phillips' character gets shot. That is a post-image muscle flash. That's just an element they introduced into the shot. It's not great, but it's passable. And the damage on Lou is not a gunshot. That is not a gunshot. That's not what a gunshot looks like. It's not a gunshot even on a vest, if you have a ballistic vest on. Then he gets shot again, and that is actually Lou doing his own stunt, which is cool. Well done. And then he wakes up, and then now he has a new wound, not the old one, so it's not cumulative, this process. It's just one. Then he wakes up at the dream therapy clinic, and there's an x-ray of his lung. Why are they looking at his lung? I don't get it. And then there is a very lovely 2002 post The Matrix, I guess, bullet time shot with a CGI bullet to shoot Lou again. The dream therapy thing that he just sort of scans down briefly, if you look at it, the rates are very strange. They vary. So it says you clock in at this time and you clock out at this time, but the rates vary wildly. So sometimes 4 hours costs a lot more than 12 hours. There's a 12-hour shift in there. I guess they didn't want him paying attention to that sort of detail, but it doesn't make sense to me. And there's no sign off from a doctor or anything like that. I think that sort of detail is stuff that nerds like me obsess over, rather. There is an authorized personnel only sign at Virtual Core that is essentially writing out an invitation that says, "Get in here," and that's of course what he does. The shot through the window, this thing is an actual shot with an actual gun and an actual bullet shooting by the side of the camera. It is pretty low power, like very little powder in the gun. You can tell because the recoil is negligible. So if that had been a real gun, I think that's like a 9mm thing. You would have just seen him do like this, but it doesn't. This, the whole idea about dreams not being real and dreams used as punishment and dreams for sale and stuff, it comes back to the 1985 episode, Dreams for Sale, actually, which has a sort of voluntary dream state like this. And the thought of using dreams and behavioral modification as punishment, of course, is reminiscent of Demolition Man, which came out in like 93, 94, something like that. So there's a lot to this. Now next week, we are getting medieval. Sort of, kind of. And I look forward to seeing you then. Take care now.